let's see, some more input into my past. Let me see. Yeah, like I was saying, I'd first kind of records I was talked about. It was freshman year in high school, and so, but actually, yeah, freshman year. I mean, the beginning of freshman year, it was kind of like when I really first started buying a lot of Beatle records. I mean, not a lot, but I would buy like one a week. You know what I mean? So, because I never heard them. I mean, I heard some of these songs, on the Beatle cartoon, but I never actually heard all these Beatle albums complete. You know what I mean? So it was so cool because it was so new to me. I mean, it wasn't like we had internet back then because we didn't have internet like when I was in high school. So, and I didn't know anybody who had these albums. I didn't know one who had Rubber Soul, no one who had Revolver or Hard as Night. So it was like. Okay, and I had no friends who were really into the Beatles. All my friends, I mean, they were all into modern music that was out. Whatever was out at the time, Madonna or who else was big? MC Hammer or New Kids on the Block or Debbie Gibson. They all, they had all that stuff. So it's like I didn't have any friends who were into the Beatles except for the friends that my close friends. It was just one of them. It was just this other friend of mine. He was also into the Beatles, and I knew him since elementary school, and I hadn't seen him in years. And now, because he moved, so he went to a different elementary school, and then now he's in high school. So everybody goes to the same high school because there's only one high school in my town. So we met up again, and he was madly into the Beatles just like I was. So we kind of were the two Beatle fans, and so we kind of start buying Beatle albums, and so we kind of were like, yeah, let's buy Beatle albums. But then we were like, hey, let's just get the solo stuff, and I was more into McCartney, he was more into Lennon. So I was like, okay, why don't you buy the Lennon stuff, and I'll buy the McCartney stuff, and then I'll let you borrow my McCartney stuff, and you can let me borrow your Lennon stuff, and we cool. Like, yeah, that's what we did. And so, I get the McCartney album, and I'll let him borrow it, and then copy it into cassette, and then, vice versa. So, yeah, so that's what I would do, and I remember, yeah. So it was so great. It was just, when, it's like so cool when people first hear the Beatles, and not really, it was, we weren't spoiled back then. It's like if you wanted to hear the album, you had to buy it, because they didn't play it on the radio really, and then they did have a show called Breakfast with the Beatles, and they would play little, songs from the Beatles catalog. But it wouldn't be like complete albums. So you hear some of the songs. But you want to get the complete album, you know what I mean? So it was like, so like 1 week I would get, and I would only have enough for like about 1 or 2 albums a week, because if anything, it'd be like nice, especially if I got a little money by Friday. But then usually with that little bit of money, because one of my friends, he just loved movies, so every Friday it was like, let's go to the movies, and I can't afford to get a new album plus the other movies, It's like, well, but I always chose to get the album instead of, to go to the movies, and they were like, oh, I don't have any money anymore. No money, because I had spent it on the record. They're like, oh, okay, well, I'll give you money to go. I was like Magnum. Like you ever seen Magnum with his friends TC and Rick? Like Magnum's always kind of owing them money and borrowing money from them. That was kind of like me. I was like Magnum in my group. Magnum BA. I was always borrowing money, and then I was like, you gonna pay me back? I'm like, yeah, don't worry, I'll pay. I never paid them back. So I love Magnum so much because I'm so much like him. I really am. I just noticed, like, I was watching Magnum like recently, and I just noticed that Magnum does the same thing that I do. I love to watch late night TV. I watch like old movies or whatever. That's when I watch TV. I don't really watch TV during the day, and then around like 10 or 11, I just like to chill out and just stay up and watch TV, and then eat stuff. You know what I mean, like hot dogs and chips and salsa, and anything that's in something. You know what I mean? Drink, it's coffee. Nice coffee or whatever. Yeah, like chili and chips. What I nacho chips. I love that. Chili and Doritos. Get a bowl of chili and just dip the Dorito in it. I love doing that. And as long as that Magnum does that too. I still watch TV late at night, and so I'm like, yeah, cool. And do the eyebrow there. Yeah. So I just like noticed that like recently. I haven't watched Magnum in a long time, but I noticed that he does that too. So he likes to borrow money from making TC. So nice to do that too. Just borrow money from friends. I don't know. Yeah, and never pay them back. But yeah, so what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I would do that. Yeah, we'd like so I could get a new record album. It'd be so cool. And I remember this. Sometimes I just kind of go to the record store, just hang with my friends, and just kind of go with them to the store. We'll buy the record, and then I'll just go home. And after school, and just kind of go home and then open up the record sleeve. I remember the first time buying Tug of War by Paul McCartney, and then it's like, oh, I was so excited to like go home and just listen to it. I was like, and then I put it on. I had this little record setup. I had this little turntable, and I had like speakers on the other side of the room, and then just kind of sit there in a chair on the other side, and just put it there, and have my drink, and just kind of put it on. And then I had the lyrics and stuff, and just follow along live with the album, And it was like, wow, this is a good album. Wow, this is cool. Yeah, it was fun. That's how I used to listen to the albums. It's kind of chill out and listen to them. I would always listen. It's kind of like really listen to them at first. You know what I mean? Later on, I was kind of. And later on, I just kind of listen to them like while I'm doing something. But the first time, I remember doing that with Venus and Mars too. So McCartney Wings album. I remember just focusing on what the songs were and how good they were, and then following along. Because I also had the lyrics like Venus and Mars. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that was cool. That was really cool. I love that. Like, if you know someone's like really good, and you want to, and you go, oh, they have a new album, and you like listen to it, and you go, yeah, man, because you know they're good, and they're gonna make good choices, in the song, the chord structure, and the instrumentation. You're just looking forward to, like, yeah, man, I want to do something when it's done right. Yeah, and Paul never disappoints. He always does it right. So, but I hate when you listen to some albums and it's not, and it's like they go to some weird place and like, nah, it doesn't sound good. It doesn't make sense there. And then the lyrics is, yeah. But the tempo is usually pretty good on this song. I mean, usually if someone's successful, it's because they have the right tempo. They know how to, I mean, some of these less successful people, they tend to have more draggy kind of song. That sounds kind of you gotta pick the right tempo. Even the Beatles, I think, like a lot of times they would record a song in a certain tempo, and it's like it's not fast enough, and you can tell that they sped it up. I think when I'm 64 was one of the songs. I think the original key is lower, and I think they sped it up, and they did. I think they did one of the few songs they sped it up, so it's faster. Because you listen to it, like, after I recorded it, and you're like, no, it's good, but it's too slow. Let's just speed it up. Speed it up. So. You hear that firecrackers? There you go. See? Now they stopped. That's like every night. Every night for the last 2, 3, 4 weeks. Firecrackers. It's like, do these guys ever get tired of these firecrackers? It's like, what are we gonna do tonight? Oh, firecrackers. Tomorrow night, oh, we're gonna fire some more firecrackers. Man, you gotta see. Some people can just do the same thing over and over and not get tired of it. Fireworks. Well, you guys call them fireworks. I call them firecrackers. Fireworks. Are they fireworks? They're not works of anything. They're the works of fire. They're like firecrackers. They're like fire craziness. Fireworks. You people, you Americans and your fireworks. It's works of fire. Fireworks. Okay, now fireworks. These neighbor people doing what they do is not works of art or any kind of works. It's just kind of craziness. Fireworks, I can understand, is like what they do with the music. When they do the 1812 overture. That's some fanciness. That's fireworks. This stuff is like,